You are welcome back to my channel, the Nigerian Fashionpreneur, where we talk about fashion ideas, fashion business ideas, and of course, ideas that concerns other entrepreneurs or other business owners or women, anyone in general. Let's go straight to the point today. Today, I'm talking about the fashion industry. Who should be there? Should you be a fashion designer? When people ask me questions, do you think I'm worthy or do you think I'm fit to be a fashion designer? Do you think the industry fits me? Do you think the job fits me? They ask me a lot of questions. And I have different answers for different people because we are not all the same. We are different backgrounds, grew up differently, and of course, exposed to different things. But depending on what you know and how you know it, that's the more you tap from it. You see, you can just pick a piece of paper and say it's a trash. Whereas someone else will pick the piece of paper and make something big and something good out of it. So I always believe in knowledge, the power of knowing, the power of hearing. And whatever you're hearing today, pick your own, the one that works for you, pick it, the one that they do not want, drop it aside. One day may come in handy. So let's go right in. When you hear the word fashion industry, what comes to your mind first? I can bet the first thing that comes to your mind is you're saying something creative, something glamorous. You're thinking about something exciting, wrong ways. You're seeing different clothes, different designs. Obviously, yes, that's what fashion is about. It's a dream career for so many people. I mean, I've met people anywhere and they will tell me, what do you do? I tell them what I'm doing. They're like, oh, that's my dream job. I wanted to be one. Or I grew up doing this and that. Yes, it's a dream career. It's a beautiful career, but there is no career without its challenges. So when people say, my career is not easy, I tell them practically no career is easy. Every job has its own challenges. Every job has its own pros and cons. But there are some ugly things about the industry that are often unspoken. I mean, what you just see is you see the bright side of it. And especially with the help of social media, what you see mostly is, oh, it's beautiful. People are making money. They buy new cars. They're opening new stores. That is not all about the fashion industry. The fashion industry has a lot and a lot and a lot. And it's better you know. So by the time you're delving in, or by the time you're going in properly, peradventure you're a fashion student now, you're still planning, or peradventure you're not even a fashion student yet, you're still considering going to the fashion business in the future. This thing will help you put the lines together and think like, okay, I think I need to go for this, or I think I do not need to go this line. And some people feel they're not even attractive enough, or they say, ah, me, I'm not stylish enough, I'm not attractive enough, I don't think I'm pretty enough to be a fashion designer. Says who? It doesn't come by beauty, it doesn't come by your face, it doesn't come by you being stylish. Some people are great fashion designers, and all you see them wear are simple clothes. They don't like anything elaborate, anything extravagant. I mean, if you know me as a person, my students know me, anything too big, anything too elaborate is not my thing. I love simple things of life. I'm a simple person. I like simplicity, and doesn't mean I don't make elaborate clothes for people. So the fact that you are not so stylish in code does not mean you cannot be a fashion designer. Your own line could be making clothes for people. For example, we have caterers who make cakes and they don't like cakes. So it's not about they like that they know how to taste, they know how to fish out how to get a taste, how to put the right things in, but they are not really a fan of. So don't condemn yourself by saying I can't be a fashion designer. If your dream is having a fashion business, yes, keep it. Because you don't like wearing this and that does not mean you cannot end up in the fashion business. You do not have to look a certain way to be successful in the fashion industry. As long as you know what you're doing, as long as you play your cards right, everyone has the chances to succeed and to be big in the industry. In the fashion business, creativity is an important tool you will always have to deal with every time. As much as possible, you must be very creative with your designs. If you've watched any of my videos, I always hammer this in my school when I'm talking to people at seminars, anywhere. Do not always copy. It kills your creativity. It kills the creative juices in you. No matter what you see on someone, if you want to design something close, try to make another thing out of it. Try to redesign it, spice it up with your own spices, put your own stuffs in, and let the parts that makes your brand come out on that job, on that project you're handling. So let's say creativity, is it the only thing in the industry? Of course, it's not the only thing. There are so many things. In fact, the industry is not just about creativity alone. It's more of business. It's more of business and art combined together. If you think it's about the arts alone, you're thinking wrong because you're going to combine business and arts to be successful in the fashion industry. You must know how to handle your business part very well, and you must know how to handle the arts part very well, because the art part is where you make your clothes, your your design, you do all that. And the business part is the part that keeps the business moving. So if you're a very good designer, you know how to make good clothes, but you don't know how to run a business, everything will go downward. Nowadays, as a fashion designer, know that you spend a lot of time dealing with budgets, timelines, designs, you network, you brand, you package, and you come up with new ideas for clothes all the time. So it's not just about designing the clothes. What about meeting up with deadlines? What about making your budget? What about pricing? Pricing is a big deal because you have to know every single thing that went into every project you're handling, how to calculate it, how to know the cost price, how to know how you will have your good profit that will sustain the business from what you're doing. And in all this, there's still the pressure to create a public persona and to maintain a certain image. I mean, there are expectations. It doesn't mean you're going to fashion your life to please other people. It doesn't, oh, I must make this and this person happy. No, I don't mean that. I mean, you are going to create an image for yourself, how you want to be seen. Because no matter what the brand is, there's a part where people want to know the person behind the brand. They want to know who they are relating with. They want to know the kind of person you are. They want to just be close to you. Because you're a small business owner, you still have to face this. By the time you're big, your brand speaks for itself. And even still at that, I find myself always wanting to know who owns this brand, who is the person behind this brand, who is running this brand, who is running this business. Maybe because I'm a business owner, I want to see who they are. And this will apply to you. Not everybody will just be concerned about what you're putting out alone. They want to know about you. So there's parts where your image and your persona cannot be overlooked as a person. You have to work on it totally. Maybe how you speak, how you react to things, how you respond, how you comment online. You don't just put anything anywhere, because as a fashion business owner, you are already a brand. If you think you're still small, the internet does not forget. Mindful of the things you're doing now, because at this stage that you started, you're already building an image for yourself. And social media makes this more important than ever. You don't want to create a brand where people are tagging you or attach a negative image to who you are. You want to create something that will make people want to come to you, want to like you, and want to patronize you all the time. And also, there is a sense of community of working with others who share the same passion with you. Let's relate this with networking. I always believe in you meeting people. You may be a reserved person, you may be an introvert. Like people who know me a little bit know that I may look like I talk and like that outgoing person, but I'm more of a laid back indoor person. But I know the time to go out, the time to meet people, the time to reach out. You can't just stay indoors and say, I'm an introvert. You are an introvert, but the business side of you should not lay at the back if you want your brand to move forward. So if you're thinking about a career in fashion in the future, or maybe you're already thinking about a career in fashion right now, my advice is go with your eyes wide open. My point, and not so much today, is about you knowing that it's not just about the design itself, it's a combination of business and art, a combination of productivity, a combination of networking, a combination of a lot of things that makes you a brand people want to reckon with. So be prepared for the challenges, because they will always come. There's some other videos on my channel that you can watch that will give you hints into some things that happen to you as a fashion designer. And also be ready for the rewards, because the money will come, the networking will come, you will meet people. It's an industry that allows you, that exposes you to meeting different kind of people that will be of help to you, even at some other points, at some other areas in life. And above all, stay true to yourself and your vision. Don't give up the vision. Don't give up the dream. There is nothing that says you can't be who you want to be, as long as you're determined to be that person. Remember to subscribe. Remember to follow me on my social media handles. Remember to subscribe to this channel, and also remember to like this video and share with someone who may need this. As I say some other time, remember to stay good. As always, drop a comment or drop a question or reach out to me if need be. See you soon.